Hi there, my name is Liam and this is my wife Priscilla. So after we successfully purchased our new home, we had to move to the sale of our current home. And again, we had Maria and her team there to support us through that process. Maria provided us with so many useful tips to help improve the value, the appeal of our home, which ultimately, would help drive, the price and, the saleability of the house itself. Maria was instrumental again in giving us tips from the lighting to the artwork and, just clearing and organizing everything in the house. That without those kind of tips, we would have really, I think, struggled. But with using those tips and hints, it really helped to improve the value of the house. So when it came time to put up on the market, there was so much demand. The marketing of the property to really get as much visibility out there, whether it be online or in the mail, so that as many people saw it as could. So when the listing went up on the Thursday, by the time Friday came around, we already had several offers, and including those that were well above asking and more than what we could have ever hoped to imagine for. So selling the house in one day was such a big relief for us, and we're so happy that Maria and her team were able to help us through that process.
I really felt as well, there's such an emotional aspect with selling your home, especially, this was our first house, and I felt like Maria really understood that. For me, like maybe as a woman, I feel like there's so much emotion, and Maria was there every step of the way, I felt like we were her only client. She'd be on the phone with us, calming our nerves and just being there every step of the way. I really thank her for so much. She's been amazing, and what else can I say? Working with Maria's team was very comforting for us. She was more than just our real estate agent. I felt like throughout the entire process, she really cared about us as a couple, us as what our needs were. She was never in it for herself. She was really in it to build that relationship with us, that lifelong relationship, to help us find our perfect home. And at the end of the day, I never felt like it was, we're just another client of hers. Like, we were actually very important to her. Again, she made us feel like we were the only ones, and that she always had our backs. And I really feel like she is a genuine person and really, really does care for us. And I think that's what really makes a difference in her and her team, just the amount of service and care that they provide their clients.